What's up? It's your girl Alicia Jones, back again with a new video. And in today's video I'm doing a review for this hair that I have been wearing for 2 weeks, and this is Freetress Soulfull curl in the color number 2, and it came in 20 inches and I bought 3 packs. I only ended up using 2.5. And what I did for this install, I'm not sure how much it costs, but this is the packaging. Let's get into the packaging. So this is what the hair looks. Now, this is one of the newer hairs that they have. They have Soulfull curl that they came out with. They coming out with some other hair, and then they had Joyful curl as well. This is more of a natural type crochet hair, and y'all, so long. Yeah, so like I said, I got it in the color number 2. I got 3 packs and it is 3X. So it has 3 bundles. I didn't even show y'all that. 3 bundles. So 1, 2, 3. And $9.99 a pack. Is $9.99 a pack. I only ended up using 2.5. And I used 2.5 because what I did was cut the hair in half. And I am so glad that I did that. Now, I've been wearing this hair for 2.5 weeks. I think I went in and put a little bit of product on it, which was my Lotta Body, my favorite to use. It's my favorite product to use on my synthetic hairs. It just tames it softens it, and it gives it a shine that I feel like other mousses don't do for crochet hair. Now keep in mind, yes, I know that it's synthetic hair, but when you get that frizz or when you want to like tame those flyaways, it is what is perfect to me for using on my synthetic hair. Let me grab. So yeah, so like I said, I've been wearing this hair for 2.5 weeks, and I've only had to go in maybe like twice. I've only had to go in twice to cut away like the stragglies, any like frizzy parts, and I feel like I didn't have to go in that much with cutting away those straggly hairs and the matted parts that much, because the hair was much shorter. This is, I had this much left, and this as well. This is like a little bit of a bundle left. And right up close, I want to show y'all what this hair looked. Now, I tried some hair that was similar to this, but it was a model brand, not the Jumpy. Was it the Jumpy Wine curl? Because y'all know I love hair textures that are like this. So this is what it looks like. So basically just what I did, and you guys can go check out the install video. I will link that. So basically, because I already cut that hair, so basically what I did is right at this little silver part right here is where I cut the hair, and then I just folded it over and literally just installed it as is. Now, some of the hair I did split apart. I split it apart maybe like once, and then some of them I just left it as is. If it was a thicker piece of hair, I split it apart. If it was a smaller piece of hair, I just left it as is. Now, when I did split the hair apart, it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a huge issue. It didn't make the hair any worse. Some crochet hairs, I do notice that as soon as I split that hair apart, it's all downhill from there. This hair, it wasn't, I didn't have that problem like I usually have. So that was a plus for me. This hair, it was so easy to install. It's like those natural texture hairs are so much easier to install, so much more easier. Now, I knew when I was installing this that I wasn't going to be keeping the hair up that long, so I knotted the hair anywhere between 1 and 3 knots. It was just depending on it literally just depended on how I was feeling when I was on that particular strand. So y'all know that when I do my crochet hairstyles, that I do anywhere from 8 to 10 braids in the front, and then in the back I connect them all right here about halfway, and then I do like a zigzag pattern, And if y'all want to see like a detailed video on how I do my braiding pattern, y'all can just let me know, and I have no problem showing you that. But that's just basically what I do for all my installs. Now, the bigger the hair is, that type of braiding pattern for me is just works better. Now, if you're doing like an ocean wave or any of those like looser curls, then, or straighter hairs, then your braid pattern, you might want to do it straight back. And I've just been doing this braiding pattern for a while. It's just what works better for me. I think it's fastest and it's just easier for me. When I cut the hair in half, I kind of freaked out because usually when I do install this type of hair, it is already this length, so I don't have to worry about or trip off of cutting it. So I got nervous because I wanted to try it long, but I was like, no, I'm gonna cut it because it's been a long time since I actually cut crochet hair in half and installed it. I think the last time I did that was probably when I did my first crochet video, which was a go-go curl video 6 years ago or 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Yeah, so now I feel like the longer, if I would have left this hair as is without cutting it and left it in all its 20 inches, then I probably would have had more of an issue with keeping it together, like taming it. It would have been more of a on the high maintenance side. So since I did cut it and left it short, y'all, I ain't put no more product on this hair since I installed it. I did it that one time. My nighttime routine for keeping this hair, all I did was literally just take it all up just like this with one of those big black rubber bands. I put it up like this and I just threw a bonnet over it, one of my extra large silk bonnets, and I literally just left it like this. When I got up the next day, got myself together, washed my face, all that stuff, took my bonnet off and styled it how I wanted to style it, and that was it. That's basically all I did. And I feel like if this hair, if I would have left it longer, it wouldn't have been as easy to keep it as how it is now. Now, I did go in and cut the straggly parts, and there were like some parts that were folded, like I said, like here from this part, from this whatever this is right here, they looked weird. So what I should have done is, as soon as I cut it in half, I should have cut off those pieces because I wasn't able to see all of those like folded pieces. Let me see if I can show y'all what I'm talking about. Kind of like that. So you see how it looks, you see how that looks? It looks kind of folded, it looks weird, as opposed to this end right here. Y'all see the difference? So you see the difference between this one here and then that one there. It's a difference. It's not a huge difference, but if I would have cut it right there, then it would have like evened it out, you know what I'm saying? So that was like probably just the only issue that I had. I mean, the hair is still super soft. I didn't go through and detangle it, which is not, again, it's not a huge deal. Like, the shorter your crochet hairs are, I feel like they're gonna last longer because it doesn't rub up against everything. Like, I notice sometimes when I keep my hair long, my crochet hairs longer, I get a little bit annoyed because I have some hair that's shedding because I wasn't able to get it and pull it all through, and it gets caught on the straps of my purse or it gets caught on my seatbelt, and I got all this hair that's just like sometimes I get in the car, I'm like, dang, this is my crochet hair. I'm wrapping it up and I'm trying to throw it in, you know, it's just like, it's different. But this hair, I haven't had any shedding. It ain't been getting caught on nothing. It's just so much more easier to deal with. And it's this one girl that I'm following, and she always cuts her hair. No matter what her crochet hair is, she cuts it in half every time. No matter what she installs, it's always this length. And she gets a longer wear out of it because it doesn't have that contact with every single thing, because it's just here right above my shoulders, so it's not rubbing up on as much stuff, as opposed to when it's down my back, is rubbing up against everything. So when I did put it up, it being as short, it wasn't as heavy. Like I noticed as well when I wear longer hairs, when I put it up in that pineapple, it's kind of like, depending on what hair it is, it's heavier when I lay down. But this hair, it was not. I love this hair. I am anxious to try Joyful Curl. I want to see what that's like, what's gonna be the deal with that. The curls are kind of similar. Like y'all know, like if you watch my other videos, when I go to pick out my crochet hairs, I make it a big deal and I make it kind of a long process. The only reason that I sped things up a bit was because I was with my daughter. But when I'm alone and I go searching for crochet hairs to, you know, like wear, try out, do videos on, and let you guys know if it's popping or not, it takes me a while. Like it took me a minute, because I was like, Joyful Curl, Soulful Curl, which one do I want to use? And I went on ahead and got Soulful Curl. But I would like to try Joyful Curl. This hair I've been wearing for about two and a half weeks. I am only taking it out because I'm ready to try next style. I have a video that I'm going to be doing, so that's the only reason I'm taking it out. But it has been such a joy, and it's been so convenient wearing this hair because I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything, literally. This hair has been like, it's making me consider, like, do I want to leave all my other crochet hairs that I wear? Do I want to wear them long? I should just cut them, like. And I feel like it's cute. It's still cute. I feel like this hair is a bit more laid back and like more sophisticated. It fits me because I'm a mom. Not saying that I can't wear my long hair and turn up in there too, but this hair is a bit more for my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? We're not going anywhere. We're here in the house. We're just, you know what I'm saying? So this hair, I love it. I love that it comes with those 3 bundles, which that is so convenient. I wish most of the crochet hairs that I loved came with those 3 bundles like that, because this, it is so easy to deal with. It's so easy to deal with. Like, I just love it. I have my notes, because whenever I do crochet notes, I have my book. I write down little notes and things that I notice about the hair. So if y'all see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. And I'm just trying to make sure I didn't leave anything out. But Freetress has to be, which Freetress is buy, shake, and go. And I just love, I feel like they can't do no wrong. Like, I love pretty much all the hairs that they put out. Like, I'm trying to think of, I think it was this Brazilian braid that I tried. And I liked the hair, but I didn't like the strands, because the strands were so tiny. It literally, like, that was literally a micro braid hair. Like, if you watch that video of mine, I did like the front, I did these little tiny micro braids. And in the back, I left it regular. And it was good for like throwing it up and all that type of stuff. But the takedown, the install, annoying. So you guys, yes, that's it, girl, that's it. I would recommend this hair for sure, definitely. If you try it long, let me know how you like it. But for me, this short thing, girl, I'm loving it. It's nothing. Like, the maintenance so low. Like, literally, I told you guys one time product, cut it, had to cut the matted parts out twice. And I probably missed some parts in the back, but that's okay. I mean, like, I love this hair. I love it. And y'all know, like, my favorite hairs are Go-Go Curl, Presto Curl, Beach Curl from Freetress. But I just love their hairs, and I can't wait to see what else they come out with. And yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do me a huge favor and subscribe. If you like what you see, you like the vibe, you enjoy my videos, you want to rock with your girl, y'all want to rock with your girl, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on y'all notifications so you don't miss any posts from me. If you want to see what else is going on in my life, I post frequently on Instagram. And yeah, y'all, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.